President Joe Biden was in Georgia today to push the passing of key voting rights bills, which seem like they will only happen if Democrats change the filibuster. Republicans blasted the president and Democratic leaders for considering the action, saying it would take away the voice of the minority and, quote, break the Senate. News 9's Alex Cameron is following it all from our Washington bureau.
Well, Senate Democrats are desperate to pass voting rights legislation, saying it's needed to preserve our democracy. Republicans say that desperation is turning Democrats into hypocrites.
That's the plan for the Democrats. Stop allowing the minority voice to be heard.
Oklahoma Senator James Lankford was among more than a dozen GOP senators today, calling out Democrats for wanting to do away with, or at least limit, the legislative filibuster, the 60-vote requirement unique to the Senate that gives the minority a voice.
To be able to bring up any issue, to debate any issue, to be able to hold the floor and to be able to talk through those things.
Democrats say with voting rights on the table, the stakes are too high and Republicans are just being obstructionists. But Lankford says when Democrats were in the minority, they used the same tactics.
And they said every time, that's our right as a minority. Now they're in the majority for less than a year at this point, and they're saying, I'm tired of Republicans ever blocking the majority. We're going to do what we want to do. We're going to change the rules of the Senate.
In 2017, Republicans, then the majority, eliminated the use of the filibuster on Supreme Court nominations, allowing Trump nominee Neil Gorsuch to be confirmed. Lankford says that's totally different.
All the conversation about nominations was one thing that had been talked about for a long time, but the legislative filibuster has been something that's been historic to the Senate for 2.5 centuries.
We will not allow them to silence half the country.
And for any change in the filibuster to occur, all 50 Democrats would have to be on board. And right now, it's certainly not clear that would be the case. From our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.